All right, ladies and gentlemen, buckle up, because Kansas City Chiefs general manager Brett Veach just wrapped up a nearly 40-minute press conference. And let me tell you, he gave us the blueprint. I'm talking major clues into what the Chiefs are planning for the NFL draft. And today, I'm going to break down every key takeaway, give you the context, and tell you exactly what it all means for the defending champs. But first, if you love the Chiefs and want to stay locked in through the draft, free agency, and training camp, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Let's get to work. Veach opened the press conference with a classic line, saying he probably gives away too much in these interviews. And honestly, we're not complaining. He gave us a clear look at the Chiefs' thought process heading into the draft. The goal every offseason: build the most talented roster possible, but do it in a unique, creative way every year. This year, that means positioning themselves to take the best player available at each pick, not reaching out of desperation. And if you combine that strategy with the roster moves they've already made, it paints a clear picture of what's next. Let's talk trenches. Veach always says you win games up front, and that's where a ton of the focus is. They added Jalen Moore at left tackle. He's only started 12 games, but played behind future Hall of Famer Trent Williams, and the Chiefs liked what they saw when he filled in last year. Joe Thuney's departure. Yeah, Veach said it gutted them to make that trade, but it was a financial decision. They're optimistic about Kingsley Suamataia at left guard after his promising start versus Denver in Week 18. And don't forget Trey Smith. Veach said they're actively working on a long-term extension, with serious talks expected to resume right after the draft. So yes, offensive line is still in play early in the draft, especially at tackle. You want defense. Oh, they're not done yet. Veach said D-line and cornerback are loaded with talent in this draft. Interior O-line is a little lighter, but edge is arguably the deepest position group this year. They also signed Christian Fulton at corner. Veach said they loved him coming out of college and almost drafted him instead of Willie Gay. Now, he finally lands in KC. As for the draft, Veach hinted they could be aggressive if a player they love falls into the 20s, but said they won't give up a haul to move into the teens. He made it clear D-line, corner, and offensive line are all on the radar at pick 31. This part was fascinating. Veach said they only have 12 to 13 first-round grades this year, which is way down from years past, usually up to 19. If those guys are gone, they might trade down, especially since they don't have a pick between rounds 4 and 7. That's a long gap. They'd love to get an extra pick in the 5th or 6th and still grab a high-value guy in the 30s or 40s. It's a delicate balance. Aggressiveness versus flexibility. Let's talk wideouts. The Chiefs love their speed, and Veach hinted several times they could absolutely take a receiver early. He mentioned the injuries last season as a major reason why they need more depth. And right now, only Rashee Rice and Xavier Worthy are under contract beyond this season. He said they thought the room was stacked last year until it wasn't. So yeah, don't be shocked if receiver is the pick at 31 or early day 2. This was one of the biggest takeaways. Veach called running back the deepest position in the entire draft. He said you can get legit impact players all the way from round 1 through round 5. And after all the injuries last year, including Pacheco missing time and Kareem Hunt playing catch-up, they want more juice. He basically guaranteed they'll draft a running back. Oh, and with the new kickoff rules boosting return rates, they want a back or receiver who can impact special teams too. A couple quick hitters from Veach. After the Trey Smith extension, Trent McDuffie and George Karlaftis could be next. Chiefs have until May 1st to pick up their fifth-year options. He also hinted that they'll keep building through waivers, trades, and the late free agency market, just like they did when they added D-Hop mid-season. The roster's never done, and Veach is always working the angles. So here's the bottom line. Chiefs Kingdom. Offensive line? Yes. Defensive end or tackle? Yes. Cornerback? Definitely. Wide receiver? Still in play. Running back? Almost a lock. And don't be surprised if they move around in the draft to make sure they don't leave rounds 1 through 5 without key contributors. This is Brett Veach's blueprint. Build through the trenches, stay flexible, and never stop upgrading. Let me know in the comments, which position do you want to see the Chiefs take at 31? Should they trade up, trade back, or stay put? Also, grab your DadBot Seasons Actor merch and that sweet HBTC Benchwarmer Brew coffee to support the channel. Links down below. Until next time, go Chiefs!